have to answer. So, uh, in your whole life, was there any time like you did not had anything to eat, or maybe you had to pick something from the roads or sideways and you ate something? Just think on it and reflect on it. So, I had that life actually because I was the person who was living in slums of Delhi. And currently, if you say there are around 2 million people living in Delhi in slums, there are around 750 small slums and big slum dwellers. And I was the one of them. I was living in a small room, maybe around 8 by 10 it was, and I was living with my family, my three siblings, and we were all living there together. Obviously, like if you think about slum, there are problems like you do not have proper water or no toilet, no proper hygiene, no schooling, no education, no food to eat, no jobs actually. So all these problems I faced when I was living in there. But there was a time when we moved from there. We came to Khan Market, which is close to Lodi Garden, and we started living there. And in starting, my father started working as a security guard. Then he had a opened small tea shop. Then all this struggle. Then I got an opportunity to join an organization. There I started doing theater, dance, music. I was doing like it became my second home after school. And if I frankly say, I don't know what I learned in school, but I learned more through music, and it changed my life. Looking the perspective of seeing the world, because when you do theater, you are not living yourself. You are playing multiple roles. You are living in different worlds and getting to doing research on what the problems are going on and everything. So last year when I was in Kansari, Kansari is an institute where they train leadership training program where uh, people come and they can learn how to run their organization, how to be a great leader basically. So there I found my organization, Nirvana, which means a new beginning. So we are working with slum children and youth in Delhi through theater and art. In art, I mean to say dance, music, painting, filmmaking. To also because when we see people who are on the streets or living on the slum area, our first instinct is we try to ignore them. It's like they're not even there when we see on the roads or something. So from there, if you see the children, they start losing their dignity. They don't feel themselves, or they're so much stuck in their daily survival where they can't even think about their future. Either they are begging or either they are uh, rat picking. They don't have future. So seeing all those things and experiencing all those things and how theater changed my life. So this is what Anurvana means my organization is trying to do. So currently we have three programs. First is obviously Theater for Change, where through theater, like playing games, engaging activities, and getting to know the problems which is in society, we are doing acting, script writing, so getting to know about the light, sound, design, makeup. We are learning all those things. And second is Trash to Treasure, where we are collecting waste materials and transforming it into an art where they can be exhibited in galleries. So through art also it's like more of a the place which we are making and the properties which we are using is made of the trash. And the costume we are trying to build those things. And the third is the filmmaking, where they are making films either on their life story or the problem they are seeing. So if I say what about my previous some kind of work, these I think you can see some. So huh, this is one of the beneficiary you can say of mine who is rat picking, and in the evening he comes with me to me and he learn he do theater with me. She is also from there. the dump yard, they are collecting waste material and then finding something resourceable or which they can resell and get some money from there. And these are some pictures of the place which we did last year. Like you can see in the background, there is that all, even the cloth you can see, it's a stack. We made the stack into jacket. So we are trying to utilize how we can make waste and we can use in our place. She's also one of my beneficiaries who does, you might have seen people on red lights, they are doing acrobatics and jumping and all. So this is the latest, the play which the student where I collaborated with the organization where I was working. So they created this play on women empowerment, how they can empower women, and they came up with their own stories, what they saw in their community, what was happening with the females and all. This is one of the workshop which I took in Mumbai. This is a preschool, and in this workshop, basically the motive was we were training or teaching about the safety of body. It's about child safety because a child does not know what is child sexual abuse because they do not know what is their safe or unsafe behavior. So through theater exercises and games and some videos, we were doing with the preschool. And this is also the late where recently have collaborated with this organization called Learning by Local, which is in Okhla. And so currently I'm working with these children there through theater only. And this is like my previous was 2017, 18, where I was working with these children. It was from Bihar actually. There we were doing paintings and all. We're like having fun basically, if you can say for the children. And yeah, so this was all the things which I did. I can share some about wetlands. See, is it, can you see? So this is the website of Anurvana. So let yeah, if I talk about the latest work which we done, which was in newsletter also, if you get time and all, you can go easily and read about the, what we done the first week of first 3 months of the month, year basically. So this is our work. You can easily go and see. So almost this is the thing. Okay, yeah. So I would like to end this with the thought of a poem basically. What hope actually the people living with or the children have, or what struggle they have been through. So the name is Umid. It's in Hindi because I'm much more comfortable in Hindi in writing. So it's the name is Umid. अपने हिस्सों में आई तकलीफें किसे पसंद होती हैं? ये मुश्किलें, ये संघर्ष, ये गिरना, ये टूटना, बिखरना, कहाँ कोई मांग कर लाता है? और सच कहें तो सिर्फ सहने वाले को पता होता है अपने हिस्सों का दर्द। पर जिंदगी शर्त पर कहाँ मिली थी कि हमेशा सीधी ही चलेगी। और देखते ही देखते वो कितना सह गया शायद अपनी क्षमता से भी अधिक। बस तुमने सबने खुद को पीछे छोड़ा है, वो हंसी, वो नादानियां, वो बेफिक्री, उसे ढूंढ कर वापस लाओ ना। क्योंकि रास्तों ने तो कभी आसान होना सीखा नहीं। पर जिद्दी तुम भी कम कहाँ, चलना छोड़ोगे नहीं। तो मुस्कुराते हुए चलते हैं इस उम्मीद के साथ कि एक दिन शायद बस भी थक हार कर यूं ही रास्ता छोड़ जाएंगे।
Beautiful, Aanand.
Thank you. So this was all something about my project, about Nirvana and what I'm doing, something like that.